Day 33, not for the weak. Here's the verse for us, this piece of Hebrew wisdom poetry, Song of Songs 8, verse 7. Many waters cannot quench love, rivers cannot wash it away. This couple, it's clearly saying the way our love, the way our ahava love, our sacrificial love for 60 years has made it through, right, is that it has persevered. It takes work. It takes work. Right? If waters were to wash something away, right? If you live out by Harson's Island, you know water levels are going up in the state of Michigan, and so sandbags have been putting up. It takes work to keep your land when waters come in, when floods come in, and the truth of marriage is that it takes work. I remember when Jenny and I were first married 18 years ago. Our anniversary was actually May 26, 18 years ago. Right after that, there's a lot of our friends getting married. Right, we were both young and in our low 20s, and just people are getting married all around us. And the thing I'd always tell young men was this takes work. Right, this takes work, and I love this thought, not for the weak. Right, that means it takes work. It takes work, and you're part of this devotion right now because you understand this truth, that there are waters, that there are floods, that there are things trying to quench the flame of God, that are trying to destroy your relationship, and it takes work. It is not for the weak. Wouldn't it be nice? Right? Wouldn't it be nice if we're just in the Caribbean islands in a little hut, right? Nice 90-degree weather all the time. Right? Our spouse was always in the best mood. There's no physical pain. We got a good night's sleep. We're always in a great mood. No one around us causes us conflict, so that in our relationship there's no conflict. Wouldn't it be nice if we were in the Garden of Eden, no sin? Right? The reality of it is, yes, it would be nice, but that's not the reality. Right? It takes work, and there are things coming at us all the time. And so today I just want to speak to those of us who struggle with apathy. Right? I think it's all of us. Those of us get lazy every once in a while in our relationship with God. Right? You can't get lazy in a marriage relationship. Right? Idle hands are the devil's workshop, and certainly that's not just as we go through life, that's in a marriage relationship. Right? We need to keep emotionally connecting to our spouse. We need to keep physically connecting to our spouse. We need to keep spiritually connecting with our spouse. We need to make sure that our spouse knows that we love them, that we're hitting that love language, right? That we're spending quality time with them. We're giving them words of affirmation. We're giving them meaningful touch. Right, we're giving them gifts, we're giving them acts of service, we're sacrificing for each other. It takes work, right? Because waters will come after you, right? They will try to wash your love away from each other, but it takes work. And so part of the work, right, hand to hand, knee to knee, just saying a prayer. God, help us to keep working, help us not to get lazy, help us not to become lukewarm, but to stay, right, feisty and to stay disciplined in our relationship with each other. It doesn't sound romantic, right? It doesn't. I get that, but it takes work, and I pray that you hear that from God's word today. This is wisdom poetry, and wisdom poetry gives life, and so this is not for the weak. Go at it, get some work done today in your marriage relationship.